Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurain Natasha binti Muhammad Jamil. So in this video, I will explain about the niche concept. So in this video, I would like to talk about definition, types, importance, and the example of niche. Definition of niche. Guys, did you know what is niche? Niche is the role of species or an organism that affected by some factors which include biotic and abiotic species. Next is the types of niche. Niche has two types, which are fundamental niche and realized niche. Fundamental niche: all the ecological conditions where a variable community of species can inhabit and adapt in the ecosystem, which in the absence of limiting factor that inhibit the population of that species. Fundamental niche of sparrow and mice in a forest. Sparrow in a forest at area where berries grow abundantly that covered by bushes, as well as the berries that fall to the forest floor. But the other organisms also live and eat berries, such as mice. Mice eat berries that fall to the forest floor. So because of that fundamental niche of sparrow only at the branches on the bushes and mice only at the forest floor. To avoid the interspecies interaction with realized niche, the ecological condition where a population are highly adapted and inhabit in the certain ecosystem in the presence of limiting factor. The example of the realized niche is the coexistence of wolf and coyote living across North America. Because both species live in the same habitat, competition occurs. They compete for food and territory. Because of the hunting activity, the reducing population of wolf make the realized niche of coyote become larger. Importance of niche. Ecologists can easy to recognize how a population of species can live in the communities that relate with the ecological condition, interaction with other species, fitness, and the evolutionary traits. Then, a species can exist in the ecosystem in the same niche and behave each role and highly adapted with the ecosystem. Next, ecological niche can rise up to the volume in the biodiversity and balance the ecosystem. In terms of competition exclusion principle, ecologists state that two different species cannot exist in the same niche because of competition. While for interspecies interaction, ecologists can determine that different populations of species that having competition interaction cannot live in the same niche. Last is the example of niche. Kitlan warbler has a small songbird of America has a small nest which is it nests only at the young jet pine tree. But in this ecosystem, the other species interaction which is nest parasitism by the brown-headed cowbird. Cowbird lay their egg in the kitlan warbler nest, and this makes the host birds incubate and raise the cowbird's young. I think that is enough for me for the niche concept. Thank you for enjoying the video.